While the dog begged for domestication, the cat demanded to remain wild. Its partnership with humanity began in stealth.
The invention of agriculture was an invitation, a creation of accidental ecological opportunity. The cat approached the fire not for warmth, but for the guaranteed, unending buffet of small vermin we unintentionally provided.
This was self-domestication. The selective pressure favored the less aggressive, those who tolerated the presence of a small genetic change in the neural crest cells reduced fear and aggression, allowing them to coexist near us.
The bond solidified in Egypt. They became symbols of divinity, protectors of grain, and masters of the home.
Unlike the dog, their primary evolutionary role remained unchanged: the meticulous, efficient execution of the hunt.
The cat remains an obligate carnivore. This metabolic requirement irrevocably ties them to a meat diet, demanding the hunt. Their weaponry is silent, concealed, and utterly perfect for their ambush strategy, a masterpiece of biomechanical evolution. The cat was the ultimate stowaway. They spread across the globe, not by force, but as an indispensable cargo protector. In Europe, the cat's mystery became its danger. Fear and superstition almost severed the delicate evolutionary partnership. The signature M on the forehead and the stripe pattern are genetic remnants of the African wildcat, the enduring mark of its ancestry.
They perceive a world of pheromones, using the vomeronasal organ, a hidden sense that processes complex chemical communication.
Bringing prey home is not a gift. It is often a silent attempt to teach us, their inept companions, how to survive.
The cat's skeleton is a marvel of agility, a spring-loaded defense system that protects it from the inherent dangers of vertical living.
The meow is an invention. It is a human deposition.
The kneading motion is a relic of kittenhood, a fundamental comfort signal linked to feeding and profound contentment. Play is practice. Their brains are wired for the kill sequence, making them easily and sometimes frustratingly driven by motion.
In the modern era, human aesthetic choice, not natural efficiency, drove the cat's evolution, leading to often unhealthy specializations.
Breeds emerged not for function, but for beauty and regional appeal, cementing the cat's role as a treasured companion. Genetically, the domestic cat is still remarkably close to its wild ancestor. Domestication remains only skin deep. Pheromones define their world. To the cat, the home is a constantly refreshed map of chemical signatures and ownership. The tail is a masterful tool of communication and balance, a vital, highly expressive evolutionary appendage.
When domestication fails, the primal wildcat instantly re-emerges, defending its scarce resources with ancient, lethal savagery.
Their eyes are solar collectors, absorbing every quantum of light, granting them mastery over the nocturnal hunt. Energy conservation is paramount. They sleep to save energy for the sudden, intense burst of ambush activity.
The tongue is a comb and a washcloth, perfectly engineered to remove loose hair and stimulate self-health.
The reproductive cycle is rapid and highly efficient, ensuring the continuous survival and spread of their genetic material globally.
In this moment, 10,000 years of coexistence vanish. It is the perfect killing machine.
The evolution of the cat is the story of non-compromise. They retained every ancient predatory skill they ever needed. They integrate into our most advanced environments, treating our greatest inventions as mere furniture and warming pads.
The whiskers are sophisticated biological sonar, creating a precise, three-dimensional map of their immediate, invisible surroundings.
Their curiosity is relentless, a continuous assessment of how the world reacts to their direct, often destructive, intervention. Every domestic cat on Earth carries the indelible genetic memory of that first, subtle meeting in the desert. Smell is paramount. They use their sense of smell to communicate, identify, and determine safety with unmatched accuracy. The subtle language of the cat demands patience. A slow blink is their most intimate evolutionary concession. Their ancient, true voice re-emerges at night, a dramatic, primal scream designed to announce readiness and dominate rivals. Height offers security and surveillance. The cattle's instinct drives it to seek the highest point to monitor its territory. The genetic blueprint is passed down, the perfection of the predator, wrapped in the appealing innocence of youth.
They exist in two worlds, our soft interior and the eternal, wild desert of their
The pads are shock absorbers, sensors, and silent footwear, remaining unchanged and perfectly adapted for millennia of hunting.
The need for confined spaces is a deep survival instinct, mimicking the secure dens and caves of their ancestors.
Their evolutionary biology rejects plant matter. The taste receptors for sweetness were lost long ago, useless to the hypercarnivore. Their wild cousins still roam, living proof of the evolutionary paths the domestic cat chose to forego for human comfort. A hidden biological defense, the third eyelid protects their massive, light-sensitive optical organs from harm. In these small, gentle gestures, they renew the ancient contract, a minimal price for continuous shelter and guaranteed food.
This subtle strategy was an evolutionary triumph. The cat is now the most successful land predator on the planet by sheer numbers.
Regional selection optimized their form for local environments, from the cold forests of America to the dry heat of Southeast Asia. The drive to sharpen their weapons and mark their territory is a powerful, non-negotiable ancestral necessity. They are the wild heart of the desert, choosing to share their silence and their sleep with the species they ultimately mastered. Even in our synthetic world, the stimulus of motion overrides all else, driving the hunter's eye to seek the slightest movement. Urine is more than waste. It is a complex, long-lasting billboard advertising identity, availability, and dominance to rivals.
The hunting mind requires relentless cognitive stimulation. They must continuously solve problems, even those we create for them.
Their evolutionary success is built on emotional detachment. They observe, they adapt, but they rarely allow themselves to be overwhelmed. The ears are highly sensitive sonar, capable of isolating the slightest squeak of a mouse in a vast, noisy house. Patience is a predatory virtue. They wait, knowing the opportunity will inevitably arrive on their own terms. The domestication of the cat is the most delicate compromise in animal history. They came inside, but their wild soul remained. They are not dependents, they are co-inhabitants, masters of a voluntary, negotiated truce with their human providers.
The purr, a low-frequency vibration that heals the soul and strengthens the bones, is their final, enduring gift to us.
The evolution of the cat is a tale of silent ascent, the wild hunter that chose comfort, but never surrendered its sovereignty.